Those are AR-15 mounts, and that should give you a clue that there's something different about this truck. This is the latest version of the QTAC Super 6, and it is with the Ford anti-matter blue. It's like a blue-black. It's almost an exact replica of the demo truck that we did a truck series on, which you can view those series in the link below. This one's unique. It's for a sheriff's department in the Northern Bay Area, Alameda County Sheriff, and it has some features on it that we're pretty sure no other fire truck has had. At least one that we've done for sure, but it's not something you see every day.
The bodies are welded PolyTough design. It's lightweight. It's about the equivalent of aluminum, but it's also extremely durable, and it'll never rust or corrode.
Like all the Super 6s that we build and all the Type 6s that we build, they're all based on a Ford F-550 or a Ram 5500. This one is the 550 again, just like the demo truck that we had done previously. It is a super single conversion with the buck stop super singles, 41-inch tire, 20-inch steel wheel. This is an MPT-81 Continental. One of the only tires, the only tire actually that we've found that can take the weight rating needed to support this truck and what it carries. This is the extended steel buck stop front bumper. It comes with the winch mount ready to go, also a hitch mount down below, and then we modify it for the hose lay and the pre-connected hose lay. We've put a few other items on this bumper just to help it as far as ease of use, but it's a great unit made by Buckstop. This truck also comes with a brush hawk monitor. That's a remote monitor that's controlled from the cab with a joystick. We can take a look at that inside. And it's got the Wildland package, the Wildland lighting package. This one uses mini ions in the front, quite a few of them, but this is customizable with ions, M6s or M9s on this size chassis. This is the console we provide in just about every truck we build. It's got the armrest and a container inside for your storage. We arrange the Wildland core up front, master power switch. In this case, it's got the joystick for the monitor, pressure gauges, radios, water axe remote start for the B2X pump, and your door jars and everything else that's needed to run the pump remotely, run the monitor remotely, have everything right here ready to go as you need it. As we mentioned earlier, this is for Alameda County Sheriff. And those are AR-15 gun mounts, and those will be electronically locked and unlocked in the cab. Alameda County Sheriff is somewhat unique based on what we've seen because they are responding in ways that a typical sheriff's department wouldn't. They can use this truck while they're evacuating people to help extinguish fires, and that's something that they have a unique relationship with the fire departments in their area to be able to provide that service. It has a 100% rollout tray, a 1,000-pound capacity tray in the transverse compartment. We have active ventilation, so there's actually fans pushing and pulling air through the compartments to eliminate condensation. Lots of space in these compartments. They're actually very deep, 22 inches deep. This is a packed tools mount. It's got 110 up here on the floor of the compartment for electrical, for battery charging. Blue lights, not what you normally see on a fire truck, and reds. These are the Wildland M6Vs, so they protrude out, and then they have a white scene light down below that comes down onto the ground, provides ground illumination as well. The D3 compartment here has multiple adjustable shelves, and this is the chainsaw pocket that we debuted during the demo truck build. That takes a 28-inch bar. It can only have a single guard on the chainsaw, so you can't have a double guard, and just for fitment. So that slips in here, tucks away nicely, and it can mount to the floor without having to take up room in the cross compartment over the wheel well. This truck uses the water axe B2X. This is a medium pressure pump, 310 GPM, 180 PSI max. Elkhart valves. This is our custom control panel that we've designed for this truck. And this one we added 2 remote radio heads. So that was an adder for Alameda County Sheriff. They did not want the chevron striping on the back. They're gonna add their own striping later if they decide to. But other than that, everything else is the same. The Wildland M6 series, CPI, I-zone hooks. We've got hard suction storage up top, up here, on both sides. And then up top, storage boxes. Mostly that's gonna be for out of county because they do go on a lot of incidences. They get called out for drone work, search and rescue. and other types of services when there's an incident elsewhere. So there's a portion of Alameda County Sheriff that is going out quite often. This truck features the ROM roll-up doors, the aluminum doors. Like the AM doors, we kind of interchange them on builds depending on customer need, availability, lead time, things like that. But the ROM is an excellent door. Very happy with it. This is the custom rear bumper that we build in-house. And then the FRC LED indicators for water. Those go on both sides of the truck so that you can see your water level from a distance. This truck has the RVS 4-point camera system, so both sides, rear and front of the truck. And that just goes to a monitor that's up on the windshield, and you can see any one of the views, or you can see all four together, and you can arrange them on the monitor however you see fit. As part of the Wildland light package, we have two extending scene lights, the Pioneer Series pole lights that go up all the way to the bottom here, so you get plenty of range of motion when you're at a scene and you need lighting far out from the vehicle. This is the area that we mount the Kuzma auto charger, and it's a charger inverter, 1500 watt inverter, and that provides power to the 110, any of the battery chargers that are needed on the truck. That's all coming from here, as well as the auto charger and auto eject on the other side for when you're in the station and you plug in, provides power to the truck, keeps everything charged up. Start the truck, ejects the plug, and you can drive out. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to contact us. sales@qtacfire.com is our email. All the information is in the description. Website, qtacfire.com. You can see this truck or trucks like it, the Super 6, our Super 3, which is a Type 3 on an F-550 or Ram 5500, 500 gallons with a Type 3 rating. It's an interesting truck. Take a look, and if you like this content, like and subscribe. It helps us just get seen more eyeballs on YouTube, and we get out there a little bit more. Thanks, and we'll see you next time.